Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Wichita Ice Center. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Kurt.
Happy New Year, Kelly. We are minutes away from Springfield Spirit Varsity Hockey as Scott welcomes us to the New Year 2021 with the festive screen there.
First game of the 2021 calendar year.
And we've got a good one on our hands here, a good weekend, as the Spirit set to take on the team that's sitting atop the standings right now, the Wichita Junior Thunder, as the Thunder come into this one with a record of 9-2-1. And as I mentioned, top of the standings, Spirit's coming in, I believe, in fourth place, a couple of games in hand, or actually a couple games in hand. So Spirit 4 points behind with a pair of wins could tie the Thunder at the top of the standings. But
if I'm not mistaken, the Thunder have played a couple more games than us. Is that right?
They
3
have
or 4?
2 more, I believe.
2 more. Okay.
So should be a good weekend here. Spirit decked out in their CSDP third jerseys, which don't provide the maximum amount of contrast with the dark jerseys of the Wichita Thunder, but
yeah, it's
enough red out there that we should be able to pick things up.
Yeah, it's not too bad with the red, and their jerseys and uniforms just look entirely dark, so I don't think the blue is going to be a factor, but yeah, probably not the contrast we're looking for. I bet the kids don't care.
I think we'll be fine.
Yep.
We'll be just fine. Another thing, a little bit of a wrinkle as we are on the main ice surface here in Wichita, which is actually an Olympic-sized rink.
It is. We were discussing that before the game.
So an extra 15 feet of width to account for the players on the ice. Lots of room to skate out there. And we'll see how that plays into the action here as we go along.
Well, as someone who has attempted to play hockey on an Olympic ice, the extra 15 is not good for, 40-year-old players or 50-year-old players. So maybe for the 17 and 18-year-olds, it won't be a big deal.
Just over a minute to go in the warm-up session, and we'll be underway here in Wichita.
Yeah.
Not sure if there's any players missing on the weekend. We'll try to scan the
I know some of ours that we've missed last few games. Matthew Skabinski's back in the lineup.
Good to
Glad
see him
to see
out
that. Gabe Kallenberger is back in the lineup. He, of course, this is not his first game back. And
fully cleared for action, hopefully.
Yep.
And see him on the ice.
Scott, do you know if we have a full bench? Do we have anyone missing? Nope. Scott, our stat man, says that we have a full bench. So that's right. Even if we did, we don't have any room for him on the control board. So as the kids get their last little bit before the buzzer sounds, there it is. Looking forward to this game, Kurt. This should be a good one. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the level of play.
Always want to take on those top teams and see where you stack up during the season. And we've got a good one with this Wichita team. From what I understand, I think it's pretty balanced attack that they bring to the party, where not one or two superstar standout players. I think it's pretty balanced from top to bottom. So Wichita Junior or the Wichita Thunder play here. I think they must play at a Civic Arena downtown.
They have another arena here that
so.
I think they play in. Yeah. All right, we've got our 2D man out at the blue line, Eric Life and Nick Daniger. And Coach BJ starting off with the white sweater line. Lovin, Worth, and Kane. All right, Cale Parker in pipes the first game. That means Zane Lutzke tomorrow. So I'm no homer, so I can easily talk over the Wichita lineup.
I'm just gonna this thing. Sorry. That's all right.
And so I noticed that Tyler Kane got his hair cut.
I noticed that as
Okay, folks. The national anthem has been played, and we are set for action here in Wichita. Of course, because the game just started.
because I made you move.
Yeah,
I made Scott
we
move,
messed something up.
Caught my feet to the left, and it may have taken the signal down.
All right, here we are getting ready to play. Teams gather up around their goalies, get their lids on, get their legs going. Number 11, Smith there. That's a young gentleman that was just mentioned in the preem, who's apparently his mother tragically passed away. Don't know any
terrible
details to that, but hate to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So thoughts and prayers go out to that family, for sure.
So here we go, getting ready to drop the puck for 15 minutes in the first period here, and we are off. Puck is dropped, tied up in the center, picked up by Lovin. He takes it on the far side, sends it in deep. Down around the back of the goal line, picked up by Wichita. Wichita manages to tip it away. Oh, poked away by the Spirit, picked up by Kane. Kane making things happen, sends it back into the corner. They rim it around, looking to send it around. Picked up by the Spirit. Now Lovin's got a little room, poked away by the Thunder. Thunder gets it sent out. A little bit of help there from the ref. Oh, both ways. So picked up by Lovin. Lovin sends it into the zone. Picked up by Wichita. Errant pass goes deep. Picked up by Daniger here close. Back to the Thunder. Thunder try to regroup. Send it to the far side. Got a little bit of space. Thunder still hasn't quite gotten it into the zone. They're offsides. Picked up by the Spirit. Spirit sends it up to the blue line.
Yes.
Picked up by Major Carden. Major Carden's got it on the goal line. He's looking for some help, but they're making a change, and he's not able to get it. Major Carden goes down, takes somebody with him. Now the lines have changed. Houston Brackett goes into the far side, looking for some contact. Picked up by John Brown. Big hit on John Brown at the blue line. Thunder pick it up, but over by Bussin, goes under his stick. John Brown comes in big. Big hit by John Brown. Gets that center of gravity low and sends the Thunder to the ground. Picked up by the Thunder at the blue line. They just backhand it in. Picked up by Carden. Carden backhands it out to Brackett. Out to the point. Oh, goes off John Brown's skate. Picked up by the Thunder at the blue line. Around the back of the... Oh, can't quite get it out of the zone there. So John Brown back behind the net. John Brown still looking for someone to send it to. Picked up by Brackett. Gets it out of the zone. Back into the corner. Bussin goes back to pick it up, but he's got some time. Spirit go for a line change. D pass to John Brown. John Brown just sends it across the red line. Picked up by Zahn Werner at the far blue line. He takes a hit. back to behind the net. Son Werner putting some body on behind the net. Picked up by Andrew Johnson. He sends it into the near corner diagonal. Thunder pick it up. A lot of back and forth here. Looks like the team's just trying to feel it out, feel what each other's got for themselves. No major rushes so far. Haven't had a shot on goal yet in 3 minutes. Thunder take it back behind their net, trying to regrip. Looks like all the kids are trying to shake off a little rust on getting the puck on their stick,
that's
Kurt.
my thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
Just coming off a long break. Finally get our first whistle here on icing. But as you said, Kelly, really not much action either way as the feeling out process here. And the team's just trying to get their legs under them once again.
Get the feel for the puck. Had a couple of pucks bounce over sticks. And that's okay. You know, that's kind of to be expected.
You saw right away just some crisp passing off the sticks of the Wichita players. Looks like you can definitely see the teamwork and the skill, and they're going to be a formidable opponent here for the Spirit.
I would agree. So long far pass out of the zone for the Wichita, sent back in by the Spirit out of the neutral zone, picked up by Wichita behind the net, trying to get it out, kept in by Nickel Daniger. Nickel Daniger takes a big hit. Wichita grabs the puck, and here they come. Oh, puck way up into the bench area. We're gonna have to. There's no nets here, Kurt. I just realized that we're gonna have to.
And the plexiglass behind the bench is
very low.
Very low.
Very low.
Yeah.
If you're honestly, if you're sitting in anywhere there, you're a good chance of getting a puck.
Yeah, we're up high enough where we're probably out of the firing line, but still, you got to pay attention at all times.
Absolutely. Thunder take the puck in. It looks like they're going to get a shot off. Big rebound coming off Cale Parker into the far corner. Thunder pick it up, send it up the bar, picked up by Will Peters. Will Peters up the far line, gets it out of the zone. Will Peters across the red line, sends it in deep. Most of the Spirit come over for a line change. We've got Worth and Kane back on the ice. Kane manages to poke it away, send it into the near corner, back behind the net. Rimmed around all the way, picked up by the Thunder. Oh, skipped over. John Brown's got it. John Brown brings it to the near side. He sends it for the pass to Worth, but they don't catch it. And a little bit of a hit behind the play there that some of the people in the crowd think should get a call, but no call. Diagonal pass. A big outlet pass. Kane coming in, drops it back. Oh, tipped away by the Thunder. Nice little thought there by Kane, though. I'd like to see that. Kane picks it up again to the far side. He's looking for someone to send it to. Kane finding some room. Boy, that guy can dance, can he?
That was nifty. Little
it was.
Spinorama.
All right, picked up in the far wall by the Thunder, though. And they get a little shot here, and Cal Bussin. Oh, my goodness. Wichita Thunder player hits the brakes. Cal Bussin skates past him just by a foot. And he pulls up at the top of the circle, and he goes topside.
As you can really see the speed there of the Wichita player coming down the right side, and Bussin was trying to stay with him. Got a shot from fairly
far away, yeah.
But left-handed shot beats Parker, and Wichita strikes first here and leads this one 1-0.
So puck is dropped at center line. Wyatt Worth sends it in deep behind the net. Tyler Kane chases, picked up by Wichita behind the net. Oh, intercepted by Wyatt Worth. Wyatt Worth looking for some room, tries to get in the middle there. Oh, a couple of chances there to get their sticks on it. Wichita managed to try to clear it, and they get it across the blue line, but it's going to be picked up by Lovin. Lovin's going to send it back up the wall here, and can't quite get it to Kane. Kane to Shemp. Shemp trying to get it to Worth. Oh, picked up by Wichita, a little opportunistic there, but shut down by Brady Allen. Brady Allen sends it into the corner, but it's out to the, hanging out. Shot from the point, a little bit of a tip, a little bit of a rebound, laying there, but managed to get swept away by Cale Parker. Big pickup by Shemp there in the far corner, and comes all the way across the house to Lovin. Lovin sends it into the center. He sends it over. Brackett's going to pick that up. Brackett's got some room to play, but he's in the zone. And no one with him, but here he comes trying to look for someone to play, and he's looking for that pass. Tips, can't quite pick it up on the shot is Gunnar Beaver, but it's picked up in the neutral zone. Put down deep by the Spirit. Brackett goes into the corner to pick up for it. Major Carden going around back of the net. And puck is caught behind the net. Wichita managed to send it out around the corner and picked up by Brady Allen. Good job by Brady Allen going in there to pick that up. Nickel Danner going over on the far side in the Spirit zone. Sends a big, deep bouncing pass. Picked up by Major Carden. Major Carden's got one person to beat. Gets a shot off. I think that's the Spirit's first shot.
Great job there. Great pass, outlet pass off the stick of Daniger off the boards. Finds Carden. Major able to use the defenseman as a screen.
Drop to the goalie's left here. Spirit have gone for a line change. Daniger gets it at the blue line. Oh, tries to pass it in, but intercepted there. Kept in. Picked up by Johnson, the senior. Johnson can't quite get a shot off. Picked up by the Wichita Thunder, and they come out. And here comes Wichita. Tipped by the Spirit, Eric Life, but he managed to get a shot towards goal. Doesn't go in, though. Tipped by Johnson. Johnson comes up the near side. Johnson's got some numbers. Johnson takes a shot. Looking for the rebound, had a couple of people crashing. Good job by Johnson to get it into the zone, going hard up the near wall, and he had people trailing and looking for the rebound, and the goalie managed to smother it.
Had a couple of options in front, but not a bad decision there on Andrew's part, I think, to shoot that, as pass wasn't really clear, and it's never a bad idea to get a shot on net, even though it's from the right side.
Puck gets dropped, goes into the near corner, fought with Werner and Johnson. Pokes out to the Wichita. They get a breakout pass, bounced up the wall here, goes around Brown, and now Morris on the Wichita's got a shot. Oh my goodness! Net's off. There should have a whistle here, but a really good centering pass on a crashing Wichita player. Beautiful. That would have been a beautiful goal.
That was. Wichita, again, doing some nice things offensively and looking for the open man. Could definitely see the teamwork develop there. And narrowly missing the net or the connect.
One thing we've definitely seen here, Kurt, is a little room. They hit the Jets. Puck is dropped.
Got some speed.
Comes back to D. D bounces it off the near wall. Big diagonal pass into the zone. Pressure by Kallenberger. Puck comes out. Tipped by Wheeler into the zone. Wheeler bounced it off the wall. Back to Wheeler again. Wheeler to Brown. Brown up to Lowe. Oh, Lowe can't quite get his hands on it. Wichita picks it up. Back to Lowe. Then John Brown's got it. John Brown's going to get it, and he's going to get it out of the zone. Nick Lowe picks it up. A little bit of a scrum here on the near boards at the blue line. Wichita comes up with it. Oh, Wichita dances behind. Dances around D. Luckily, Cale Parker's able to come out and smother that.
Yeah. Puck just trickled away from the Wichita player, fortunately. And as you said, Parker saw it all the way, knew it was coming to him. He'd have a chance to smother it. And able to force a face-off in the Spirit zone. We'll get a line change here.
So, Kane, Lovin, and Gunnar Beaver out there.
Looks like they got the set piece, as we like to say, but it didn't develop there. But Wyatt Worth able to pick it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Able to come over and pick it up, and he's got a shot. Bounced away by the goaltender, picked up behind the net by Kane. Behind the net, he's got Worth. Worth's got some time. Worth going for a really wide angle shot there with a couple guys in front. Puck bounces off the glass and goes the length of the ice, picked up by the D. Brady Allen grabs it, and he's going to look for Worth in the middle of the zone. Pass by Brady Allen.
So close. As you said, the puck was just laying there in the crease area.
There was
Worth able to spin on it and get a shot on goal.
Yeah, at least 3 shots there, maybe more. Great job by Brady Allen to find the streaking Wyatt Worth in the neutral zone. He takes it in, gets a shot off, then a rebound shot by Lovin. Carden's going to take the shot here, or the drop. He wins it back to Daniger. Daniger is going to take it into the corner. Oh, it's bounced up. Oh, picked up by Daniger. Here comes the Wichita into the zone. Good job by Brackett to pull back and play D. Smart heads-up play by him. Pass tipped in by Brackett. Oh, just on this side. Sorry, Beaver, just on the this side of the red line. So that's going to go for icing.
Kelly, we have a Spirit player shaking up on that last scrum, and he's in the corner. We'll see who that is. It looks like it's John Brown. He stands up. And
John Brown did take a couple of big hits over on the near wall.
Just getting some treatment from Kevin Johnson and who is that down there? Trainer?
I think that's a trainer for Wichita.
Okay.
All right, Carden takes a drop, goes into the corner here, and comes up with it. He's got Brackett at the blue line. Wichita, good job by the two to get something together.